Hey, I know another tracker when I see one.
Mateo look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education. We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me.
All thrusters firing.
That takes me right.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady. Switching over to standard engines.
We're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty.
Another day, another credit.
Captain! Over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my Freestar Collect, and the things he did. So my involvement... I really... You know, while we... Or if you... No telling how... Then I guess it's just a map.
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue.
Yes? You needed something? Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirst.
I would remind the chief diplomat who... I would also... Because if tragedies...
Let's keep this civil. And while there should be no... Chief is seen has... I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the...
That is worth considering. But if there's another attack...
So then, Captain. I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
Very well.
You and I are in agreement. So, if there are no other objectives...
Attention. Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident. Chief Sarkin... What's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Stop! We're trying to help you!
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got. Lights out on that one. What are you doing? EM fire, Captain.
Thank God you got here when you did. I just...
Yeah, what the hell happened? Sorry? Now, the way those people...
We tried to restrain them, but some of the other officers...
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this